Hello, Pat. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Pat. Hi, Joe. Good to see you as you all gather today. Let's just see what is good. Perfect. Good. A little cold out there today, I have to say. I actually inside as well. I went and got my sweatshirt, but I'm sure I can warm us up, and we will need to take off the sweatshirt. Victoria, you need it today? I know. Some days you're just like, it's here, and I'm grateful. Good. Am I okay, Pat? Hi, Cindy. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I am. I feel okay. Thank you for asking. I'm putting on a little bit of oil. I'm early. Thanks, Carl. I try and come on, Carl. I try and go live for 5 minutes before, so at about 10:55 each day, and then we can have that time to just gather and work out any kinks that sometimes come on the virtual internet. Hello, Helen. Hello, Catherine and Jean and Johnny. Good morning. Nice to have you all as we gather. Why? Oh, I just put some oil on. It has some orange in it, and I think my dog is like, that smells delicious. What is it? I want it. Yes, I know. So nice. Hello. Chili in our house as the furnace isn't working. Oh no. Good. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Joanna. Happy Wednesday. Happy. It is. This week is kind of going by a little quickly for me. Okay, go lay down. I know, it smells delicious, right? What is that oil? This is from the studio. It's called Stress Relief. It's this yummy topical roll-on that I was at the studio. Hi, Fran. I was at the studio yesterday and grabbed a couple of things from there. So good morning, Paulette. Ooh, you have a work meeting at 1. Woo. Yes. A Zoom meeting. Good morning, Barbara. Nice to see you. Barbara Alexander, Barbara Burns. Great. LJ and Ron are here. Wonderful. Perfect. Okay, go lay down. Thank you. So, who is that? Good. All right. So today I wanted to, just really wanted to reinforce sort of that intention, that reminder to ourselves, maybe that mantra of the goodness inside of us, and just reminding ourselves of this goodness, whether it be a word like, I am strong, I am flexible, I am loving, I am love, I am kind, I am courageous. I am happy. What are these other words just coming to mind? I am safe. Anything that it is, just those kind of words that reconfirm that everything is okay in here, that we're okay. Hi, Anita. I am grateful. Thank you. One of my favorites. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, so maybe just take a moment before we start, a little bit of that moment, just to sort of tap in. What is it for you? And maybe it's a few things. Maybe it's I'm grateful, I'm strong, I'm protected, I'm a yogi. So it could be I am, it could be just those feelings. Just close your eyes and just take a moment. Just notice maybe what comes to mind. Often that might be the focus that feels right today. Stop, you little dog. And then as you find that I'm alive, right? How about that one? Thank you, Johnny. I love the input. If anybody wants to, you can always do that into the chat box. And as you find that space, just allow yourself to sit a little bit taller, sort of lengthening wherever you are. If you're in bed, if you're in a chair, if you're on the floor, if you're in a big comfy chair, just see if you can maybe sit a little bit taller or lengthen your body a little bit more. Just relax into that. And today we're going to take a little mudra. I've been working on mudras personally, so it's kind of fun to then bring whatever I'm working on to you. I always like to use my notes, but we're going to come into that Gyan mudra, where the pointer finger and thumb come together and the three fingers stay out. And you can take and place these down onto the tops of your knees. I'm keeping mine a little bit higher because you can't see my hands. And then with that, just notice with this mudra, this connection, the index finger kind of representing a little bit of that small self, and the thumb representing sort of that big self or the divine. Connecting them kind of symbolizes this union between this kind of energy that flows freely between the small self and the divine. This mudra helping to kind of stimulate knowledge and wisdom. So as you feel this connection here, keeping your mind focused, and just allow yourself to connect that smaller self with the divine self. Just feel as you come back to that mantra, or that reminder. I am alive. I am grateful. I am loved. I am flexible. Just that sort of positive reinforcement today. And just feel that as we begin our practice. And whatever that mantra is, just feel it with your breath. We're going to take an inhale and a soft exhale out through the mouth. And again, an inhale and a soft exhale out through the mouth. And one more like that. Feel that inhale as it rises. And that exhale softly out through the mouth. And then just closing these lips and feeling the breath just as it comes in and out through the nose. Whatever that mantra is, that intention that we kind of set for ourselves, or it could be a few things, but just starting maybe with one. Taking that inhale, saying to yourself, I am. And with that exhale, whatever that is for you, I am love, I am grateful, I am kind, I am flexible, I am safe, whatever it is. Take that inhale, repeating to yourself, I am. And exhaling out, whatever that is, saying it to yourself. Inhaling, I am. Exhaling your mantra. Just stay with that, repeating that a few rounds on your own. Repeating that mantra over and over, the inhale, I am, and whatever that exhale is for you. Just tapping in with the mudra of the hands, keeping you focused, keeping you in that space of the small self and the divine self, bringing them together. Just a few more rounds. Good. One more round. And then bringing your palms together in Anjali Mudra, so that seal. Bringing the thumbs to your heart center and sitting again a little bit taller, getting that length into the neck. And then bowing into ourselves, bowing into our mantra. And just feeling it again deeply within the body. Repeating it. And just feeling it whenever you notice in your practice today you get maybe distracted or negative or moving away into a place that is struggling emotionally. Come back to that mantra, reminding yourself you are whole, you are divine, you are one. Take a nice inhale here as you lift your head. Exhale out through the back of the throat, a little bit louder. And two more. Inhale. Out through the back of the throat, drawing the belly in, a little bit of that lion's breath. One more. Inhale. And that exhale. Beautiful. From here, take an inhale and come together for Om. Love it. From here, take these arms, sweep them up to the sky. Get that nice big reach into the arms and then just walk it out. Just stretch the body a little bit. Stretch one arm long and then the other arm long. Notice how that feels. Oh, that's better. I needed to turn the lights on in the room. It felt so dark in here. So as you stretch one arm and then the other, I want you to feel, keep your arms lifted and move. Lengthen to the sides of the body, the waist, the rib cage. Hello. Feel the feet rooting down into the earth. And again, if you're in the bed, same thing. You can still get that same reach. Take a nice inhale. And bring the hands down to the heart center, Anjali Mudra, palms together, and sit a little taller, open up that heart. Take another inhale, sweep up, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come back down. That's our movement. Here we go, we're gonna add our mantra. Inhale, I am. Exhale, bring that word to mind. 3 more, inhale, I am. Opening your heart. Exhale, bring in your word for today. 2 more, inhale, open up that heart. And exhale. Good. One more. Inhale. Really reconfirming this wonderful thought, bringing positive thoughts into your body. Beautiful. Slide the hands down to the knees. And we're going to move into that cow pose. So that chest moves forward, the heart opens, the shoulders melt down the back of the body, and then exhale as you round into that cat pose, stretching the back of the body. Good. Inhale. Roll back through, opening up that heart. And exhale, round into that cat. Should feel good into the back of the body. Two more like that. Inhale as the heart opens. And exhale as it rounds. Good. One more. Feel that length into the body, just loosening up the spine and the pelvis. Exhale. Good. From here, we're going to inhale, take the arms up to the sky, open it up. And then on the exhale, open the arms out a little bit to that T, so a little bit more of that receiving. Take another inhale here. Shoulder blades kind of move away from the ears. The shoulders move away from the ears. Shoulders a little bit down the back of the body. Inhale, arms come up. Beautiful. Take that right hand across to the outside of that left knee. And then pause. Take that left arm out to that T. Take a nice inhale. And then from here, with the exhale, we're actually going to take this left arm and bring it behind us. A little bit of that twist. Don't overdo. Just feel the shoulder opening up. Good. Then take the palm, bring it down, lower back or to the waist. Take another breath. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, we take a little bit of a twist. Don't overdo. Again, early in our practice. Take your breath, open your heart, and just breathe in, reminding yourself of that affirmation today, right? What is it for you? I am peace, I am gratitude, I am love, I am safe, whatever it is. One more breath here. Beautiful. From here, we're going to unravel. We're going to take both arms back up to the sky, reaching nice and long. Get that stretch. Exhale, bring the hands down to the heart center. Pausing there. Inhale, sweep back up, nice and long. Good. And then from here, we're going to take this left hand across to the outside of that right knee. And then we're going to go here, bringing that that right arm out to a T, just pausing there. Take that nice space. Breathing. Good. And then from here, turn that palm a little bit behind. We're not going to turn the palm yet behind us. We're going to take that arm a little bit behind us. And as you do, open up the waist into that shoulder. Feel the space, a little bit of effort there, but from the belly button to the ribs, to the chest. Open it up. One more breath. Beautiful. Now, turn that palm and slide that hand into the lower back. Take a nice inhale and then a little bit deeper into your twist. Where can you relax? Where can you let go? Where can you just feel that goodness, that wholeness of you in this day, in this moment? One more breath. Beautiful. And then ever so slowly unravel, taking both arms up to the sky. Take a nice inhale. Hands come down to the heart center as you exhale. Beautiful. Slide the hands down to the knees. Now, we did a little bit of this last week, if you remember, or maybe it was Monday. They kind of blend together. We're going to do that cow and cat, but with the cow, so we're going to lift the heels up. So we're going to take an inhale, lift the heels as you move into that cow, opening that chest. Bring the heels down as you round into that cat. Beautiful. That's our movement. Inhale as we lift our chest, lift our heels. Exhale as you round back, heels come down, tuck the chin. Good. One more like that. Inhale, lift the heels into that cow. Exhale, rounding back, heels come down onto the earth. Beautiful. From here, we're going to come back up. We're going to sweep the arms up to the sky again. And then exhale, just open them up. Here's that receiving. Yeah, just feeling again as you Open that heart into this divine, into this beautiful day, into the goodness, focusing the mind. Take a nice inhale. And then hands come to your heart center as you exhale. Love it. So here we go again. We're going to take these arms. We're going to reach them up to the sky. Get that nice big reach. We're going to take that right hand across to the outside of that left knee. And again, we're going to take this left arm out to that T. Draw the belly in. And same thing, we're going to reach that left arm behind us. So we're coming into this twist here. Let the belly button draw in, the rib cage, the heart, then the chest, then the shoulders, opening it up. Yes, it's a little bit of work. Good. Now, from here, instead of going into that twist, we're going to take this left hand and we're going to begin to sweep it down, forward, and then up to the sky, and then circle it a little bit behind us. So don't overdo, mindful of your shoulders, down, forward, keep the core in, up, and back, reaching a little bit more to that twist. One more, down, forward, up, and then behind us. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to take it down, excuse me, and as we come through, we're going to take and sweep both arms up to the sky. Nice little dance there. Good. Exhale, bring the hands down to the heart center. Good. Take a breath. Oh my God, my dachshund is totally snoring. And another breath. Beautiful. From here, we're going to take these arms, sweep them back up to the sky again. Good. And then from here, we're going to take that left hand to the outside of that right knee. So we're coming to the other side. And that right hand first reaches out to that T, right? Feel the belly button drawing in. And then from here, slowly, we're going to take that left arm behind us. So this is my shoulder that has a little of that, that bone spur in it. So it doesn't have as much movement. So I really want to be mindful. And you too, take care of your body parts. Lift the belly, open up as you take the twist across into the shoulders and chest. One more breath here before we move. Beautiful. Take a nice inhale. And then let this hand begin to come down, forward, up, and then behind us again, back towards that twist. And then we keep moving down, forward, up, and behind us, drawing the belly in for that twist, but keep moving one more time. And forward, up, and then behind us. Good. Now hold it here, reaching in, drawing the belly in and up, relaxing the shoulders. And then slowly, as we release, we're going to catch the other arm, sweeping down. And then right about there, we catch the left arm and both arms sweep up to the sky. And then the hands come down to the heart center. Really nice. Bring the hands back down onto the knees. We're going to take, I'm just trying to think the best way to teach this. I think I'm going to move my knees. Hold on, bear with me. Yeah, okay. So we're going to take, so you stay forward. I'm just going to think how it's best to show you. So we're going to take again these arms, reach them up to the sky. And we're going to cross this right arm over to the outside of that left knee, just like we've been doing. And we're going to take this right arm behind us. Sorry, this left arm behind us. I knew I would get confused. That's why I paused. Take that breath here. Again, this twist we keep doing. Now, really slowly from here, play with it. Maybe take the other arm out in front. It's a lot of core here. Arms are nice and energetic. Take your breath. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. One more breath. Beautiful. Now, from here, slowly let that left arm dip, meeting with the right. Reach the arms up to the sky, and then hands come to your heart center. Wow, that was great. It's kind of a revolved twist. And what's leading it's leading to somewhere, as long as I can figure out how to teach it on this virtual setup. So I'm just turning. You can stay where you are. We're going to take now this left arm, reach it up to the sky, cross it over to the outside of that right knee. Then from here, we're going to take this right arm and we're going to reach it behind you. So here's that twist we kept finding, right? Lift, open the chest, kind of energize those inner thighs, and then really kind of lift the pelvic floor, the core here, so it doesn't go into the back. Take that front arm out in front. So this revolve twist. Remember to breathe. You can always come out of it. We're going to take one more breath. Good. It is a lot of core work. And then from here, that right arm begins to sweep down, meeting with that left arm. Both arms sweep up to the sky. And then hands come back to that heart center and pausing there. So just remembering your affirmation, whatever it is for you. I am strong. I am grateful. I am loved. I am kind. I am flexible. One more breath. Love it. Now, slide these hands back down to the thighs. We're going to take this right leg today, and we're going to extend it out in front. And as you extend it out in front, let the toes turn up to the sky. And that right leg, it doesn't need to be straight, though a little bit of extension is kind of nice here. So I want you to take and lift this left arm up to the sky. So get that nice big reach. And then we're going to take this left arm across our body to the outside of that right leg. So that palm can just gently wrap around the outside of that right leg. This left arm, we're going to start, bring it to your hip, that left hand. Sit a little bit taller here. And then draw the belly in and take a little twist to the right, opening up that heart. Good. Breathing there. And again. Nice. Now, from here, we're going to take and slowly slide down that right leg a little bit, but staying with a twist to the right. And notice, again, slow twist, but slow as we lengthen through the back of that leg. This is a revolved, twisting stretch of the body. Good. So don't need to go too deep. Show it from this side. Good. One more breath. Beautiful. And then slowly lift the belly button as you come back up. And from here, taking that left arm back up to the sky, and that right arm follows. Beautiful. We're going to take one little twist here. That right arm over to the outside of the left knee. Good. And then this time, again, that left arm reaches behind. Bring the palm into the lower back. And take a little bit of that twist here. But with that right leg still extended. Good. One more breath. Little tricky today. Just follow along. Stay safe. One more breath. Beautiful. And then as you unravel, both arms sweep up to the sky. We're going to slide that right leg back in and bring the hands back down to our heart center. Pausing there. Breathing in. Breathing out. Reminding yourself of your affirmation for today. One more breath. Beautiful. Slide the hands back down. Now, as we come to the other side, we get a little more familiar. So slow, but just move with it. We're going to take that left leg out in front. The toes can turn up towards the sky, and that leg a little bit more extended, but we're also sitting tall here. So to start, we're going to take this right arm up to the sky, get that nice reach, And then we're going to take it across our body to the outside of that left thigh. So wherever it is, lift the belly, and then left hand comes to the hip, and then slowly just take a little bit of a twist here. It doesn't need to be big. I want you to keep feeling the core and length in the body. And then slowly slide down that left leg a little bit, staying with that twist to the left, right? So it doesn't need to be big. It might be big for you, and you might get a deeper stretch into the leg, but be really mindful. Take another breath here. And again. Beautiful. And then ever so slowly, we're going to slide back up. Good. We're going to take this left arm back, this right arm back up to the sky, sweeping that left arm to follow. Take a breath. Inhale. And then one more twist to the other side. So that left arm crosses over to the right knee. And this time, we're going to take that right arm behind us, opening back up into that twist like we did before. Take a breath. And then take that hand down into the lower back, palm faces out. Take a nice inhale, and then twist with the exhale. Good. Breathing in and out. And again, reminding yourself, I am grateful, strong, love, kind, flexible, a yogi, whatever it is for you. Beautiful. And then ever so slowly, as we unravel, both arms reach up to the sky. Get that nice big inhale. Slide that left leg in, hands to your heart center as you exhale. And just pause there. Wow. Could I pick a harder sequence to teach virtually and on the reverse? One more breath. Good. Now, from here, we're going to take these hands again down to the knees, sitting tall. We're going to take that inhale. We're going to roll to the balls of the feet. So lifting the heels up. Good. So you get that nice energy. Feeling that energy into the calves, into the inner thighs. From here, keeping the heels lifted. You can always bring them down if it's too much. We're going to take the arms and reach them out. A little bit of an angle here. Draw the belly in. Take a nice inhale. And with the exhale, bring the arms down and the heels down. Good. Inhale. Lift the arms, lift the heels. And exhale, arms come down, heels come down. Good. Two more. Inhale, energize through the inner thighs as well, the side body. Exhale, back down, heart opens. Good. One more. Inhale. Good. Now pause there, staying for the exhale. From here, we're going to take very slowly, draw the belly in, and we're going to take a twist to the left as we open up, right? Feel, again, we kept finding these shapes. Open up that T. I am strong. I am peaceful. I am at ease. I am alive. I am grateful. Good. Slowly take both arms, lift them back up. Bring the hands down, bring the heels down for a rest before we come to the other side. Yeah, so just take your time and really make sure you're lifting the core and not overdoing these twists, right? A twist is not from collapsing into the lower back and hips and taking it from there. That's where you will stress your back. We really want you to lift out of this lower back and lift the belly and take the twist. It doesn't need to be huge. It can be right where it needs to be. Okay, other side. So from here, sitting nice and tall, we're going to take first these arms a little bit out in front. And again, you can roll up onto the balls of the feet. If that feels too much, then leave it out. Take a nice inhale. And then exhale, come bring the heels down. You can always keep the heels lifted. Two more like that. Inhale, roll to the balls of the feet. Feel the core lifting up. And exhale, heels come down, heart lifts. One more. Inhale as you lift up. Good. Exhale, heels can always stay up if you like or come down. Good. Now here we go. Inhale, lifting up, and again, heels can be up or down. Draw the belly in. We're going to take that twist so that left arm begins to reach behind us. That right arm reaches in front. Feel the energy into the inner thighs, especially if your heels are lifted. Take your breath. And again, lift the core. This is not going into your lower back. I am strong. I am a yogi. I am grateful. Good. Now, slowly begin to sweep out of this, taking the arms up to the sky. If the heels are lifted, bring them down and pause into that affirmation, that beautiful reminder and intention today. Good. I think, Joanne, you probably warmed up right about now. Joanna. Good. Feel your breath. Good. Now, from here, bring the hands down. We're going to get up to standing. So, again, I always say, if you don't want to come up to standing, if that's not your thing, stay where you are. We're going to do similar shapes, but adding the legs. You're like, oh my goodness. So, whatever it is for you, just take what's right, okay? So, coming up to standing. I'm going to move my chair so I'm behind it, and same with you. If you move that chair, I really want you to make sure it's sturdy and on, say, carpeting or on a yoga mat. And as you come standing behind the chair, stand nice and tall, get those feet underneath you. So ankles, knees, hips, shoulders. There's some nice alignment, and I always love to remind us what this isn't. Right? It's not leaning forward, standing there. Even if that's sort of the curvature of your spine, I want you to feel you're lifting, lengthening, and trying to bring some alignment there where you can, right? Maybe not fully today, but just connect to that. So it's not that, and it's not this. So we want to be working towards opening up that space. And again, maybe not fully today, but just that awareness of how we stand, how we hold ourselves. Good. So from here, hands are going to come down onto that chair. We're going to step this left foot back, or I'm going to step my left foot back, and we're going to keep that right leg out in front. We're going to bring both heels are on the earth. So feeling a nice extended, lengthening leg. We're going to take this, let's see, that's my left arm up to the sky, and then we're going to cross it over. So kind of over to the other side of the chair, so over to the right side of the chair. Now, you can always keep both hands onto the chair or slide this right hand to the hip. Find your balance. So zipping up those inner thighs, lifting the pelvic floor. Now from here, we're going to very slowly just kind of reach our chest over the right side of the chair a little bit. So a little bit of an angle. Instead of forward here, we're just going a little bit of an angle. Then draw the belly in and really use that core. Take a little twist here. Similar shape that we have been doing. Feeling this up the leg. We did a little bit of this shape in the seat. Take another breath here. Don't overdo. Modify these poses so legs can always be a little softer, a little more bent at the knee. Now slowly coming back, take the hands back to the chair. We're going to take and bend this right knee and this left foot. We're going to step it back just a little bit further and make sure that the feet are a little bit wider. It's your warrior one footing, but I don't want, for balance sake, you being on a tight rope. So let the stance be a little bit wider for balance. Good. Now, keeping that right knee bent, right? So we found a little bit of that rotation, got a little bit of openness into that hip. We're going to take this right hand, bring it to our hip, And we're going to lift the belly in and up. Good. Now, take that right hand, bring it out to that T, out to the side, and then slowly begin to reach it a little bit behind you. So remember this shape, we did it before. That left hand can always slide a little bit across the chair again. Draw the belly in, feel the activity into the legs, the core. Now, you can always play with taking that arm off the leg, off the chair. It's a big pose. It is a revolved lunge. One more breath if you got it. You can always come out of this sooner. It's a lot of balance. Bring that hand down. Take this right hand, sweep it down, and refine the chair. Good. Whew. Take a breath. Inhale. And then from here, slide that right leg back. Just move into that downward facing dog. Just take your time. A lot of twisting, a lot of balance. You can always keep it a little more subtle, keeping the forearms down, keeping your body a little closer to the chair. Good. Whatever's right for you. Good. So in this dog, just pedal, bend the knees a little bit. If you're long in this dog, all of us, I want you to keep a little bit of that belly button drawing in so you're not collapsing into the lower back. Relax the toes. One more breath here. Good. Take the gaze forward. Very slowly walking back up to standing. I'm just going to move my chair this side so we can see the pose from this side of the body. So again, as we stand tall, we're going to take this left leg and we're going to step it back. Not huge, right? So just enough, bringing that left heel onto the earth and right whole of the foot is on the earth. And just find that space for you. Fingertips can touch the chair. Spine is long, shoulders melt away from the body. Lift the belly button in and up. Good. Now, from here, we're going to take this right hand, we're going to take the left hand, and we're going to slide it across the chair a little bit. And we're going to take this right hand, bring it to the hip to start. So I want you to lift the belly button in and up, and slowly, slightly turn the torso at the waist and then the ribs and then the chest to the right, and then just lean over a little bit. So as you do, you're getting a big stretch into the outer right leg. Oh my gosh, I think we just did the same side. Slowly come out of it. I'm being crazy. I'm like, why do they have my back? Sorry about this, folks. From here, I want you to take the right leg and step it back. That's why I switched sides. So if you're already doing that, you're right on it, right on that focus. So starting again, don't want you to leave it without having balance in your body. So standing tall, both feet, nice upside down V, legs strong and extended. Now, take that right hand, slide it over to the left corner of the chair. The left hand finds the hip. This feels right. Then from here, lengthen, take a little twist, and then kind of reach over the left side of the chair. There it is. I was like, this leg needs a little stretch here too. Keep getting the belly drawing in and up, right? And as you do that, keep lifting this left sit bone back. So you're going to feel some activity into the back of the leg, but probably also into the outer edge of the leg. Good. You can always go deeper. Revolved triangle. One more breath. Beautiful. And then slowly to come out of this, you're going to bend your left knee a little bit. Slide the hands back to the chair, okay? So now we're going to move into that lunge. So this left knee will bend, but first let's take that right foot back a little bit and let them be a little bit wider for balance so you can really place your feet. Lift your chest up here. Get your heart opening. Good, really planting the feet. And then very slowly from here, start bringing this left hand to the waist. This right hand slides a little bit across the chair, drawing the belly in. We're gonna twist a little bit to the left or maybe a little bit more, right? So just shift that back leg where it needs to be for you. Good. Now, here's that challenge. Take that back arm, open it up, really draw the belly in, bending that left knee. Good. Now here, if you like, play with it. You can always play a couple times, taking the opposite arm. Good. Revolve, lunge, watch your balance. Keep the chair close. Good. You can come out of it or just stay. One more breath, lift the pelvic floor. Beautiful. Bring the hands slow back to the chair. Good. I can hear you guys all going, what? Now, slowly slide back and come into your downward facing dog. Whatever that is, just to open up the spine, lift the belly, exhale into this. Good. Just let your body go. And again, remember, you're going to be a little bit closer here or extended. Good. Take your breath. Good. One more breath wherever you are. Beautiful. Take the gaze forward. And ever so slowly walk yourself back up, standing behind the chair. Get that nice big length into the body. Good. From here, we're just going to take, what time is it? We're going to take, and we're going to bring our feet wide, so however that is for you. So again, toes are going to turn a little bit in, not out into the goddess, so just a little bit in. We're going to bring these hands to the waist. Nice. And then lengthen out here. And then slowly take those arms out to that T. So we found that T a lot today. Just get that nice big reach. And then bring the arms sort of to that star that I love. So getting that nice openness, that reaching. And then here that is coming back to our individual mantra here. Feeling the energy, take a nice inhale, I am, and your exhale, whatever your word is. Inhale. Exhale, you can keep one hand down on the chair if you like as well. One more. And that exhale. Beautiful. Bring the hands down to your heart center. And then slowly just heel toe those feet underneath you. Woo, gosh, what a practice. Okay, so because I kind of did a lot of balance, a lot of twisting, but also we were able to bring in this sort of positive mantra or affirmation for yourself today. We're going to work a little bit more with balance. So you can stand behind your chair. I'm just going to stand here facing you guys, leaving my chair. I don't want to block my view. So just taking your right foot, placing the heel onto the earth. This is that tree pose. Now, ball of foot onto the earth and heel onto the ankle, and that knee opening up a little bit. Same thing, get that long spine. And then as we find our balance, again, one hand or both hands can be on the chair, or maybe bring one hand onto your heart, maybe bring both hands onto your heart. Yeah, so this is our practice today as we lengthen, lift the pelvic floor, and again, just tap into our bodies, our practice, our gratitude, our love, our kindness, our safety, our peace, our joy. Now, from here, if it feels okay, we're still balancing. You can always modify, but come into that mudra, pointer finger and thumb together. And as you do, just bring in that wholeness, that small self, that divine self. bringing them into union and receiving all of that. Good. And again, one hand can always be down. Just connecting. Beautiful. And then as you release the arm, bring that foot back onto the earth and just shake it out a little bit. Yeah, just let all the hips move. Should feel good. And come to the other side. So as we do standing tall, hands can be on the chair. We're going to take that left heel to that right ankle, the ball of the foot onto the earth, or any modification. You can keep the whole foot onto the earth as well. Good. And again, just nice and tall, nice and long in the spine. And again, if it feels right to you, just bring the hands back onto your heart center, zipping up the inner thighs, reaching out of the hips, and just dropping in to this goodness, to this practice. And coming back, if you like, to the mudra. Again, just bringing union, that knowledge of self. Right? As we have done that, bringing that knowledge of our truth through our mantra. Right? I am, again, strong, peaceful, flexible, love, alive. Right? One more breath. Beautiful. Foot comes down, hands come down alongside your body, and just pause here as we stand. Hands can also be on the chair. Good. And then just one more standing pose, just to kind of get that side stretch into our body, because we didn't do a lot of that. I want you to take these arms, and you again can have them on the chair. If it feels okay, reach them up to the sky. Good. And then hook the thumbs here and just get some energy into the hands. Take a breath, inhale, draw the belly in, and a little bit of that half moon pose, that lovely stretch to the side. Take your breath. Good. Just one more breath. Doesn't need to be huge. Belly draws in. Nice half moon. Good. Come back up. Switch the hook of the thumbs. Take a nice inhale. Take this over to the other side as we exhale. Good. Again, that half moon all into that right side of the body. That energy with the earth beneath you. Perfect. Slowly come back up. Bring these palms together. Draw them into your heart center. That union of self, right and left. And bow in. Good. Nice. And then from here, coming back to your chair. As you come back into your seat, just make sure that you come with ease. Should feel good. Does to me. Good. And then just sitting nice and tall here. Love it. From here, just take a pause. I want us to take those hands back onto the knees and just feet on the earth if you can. Just move back into that cow pose, that heart lifting. And then back into that cat pose, rounding. Good. One more round like that. That inhale into that cow pose, heart lifts. That exhale into that cat. Good. Now from here, as you come back up, take these arms, reach them up to the sky. Open them up a little bit, opening up that heart. Good. Take your breath, receiving. Good. Now from here, we're going to take that right arm and we're going to cross it over the left, and we're going to come into a nice hug, right? I know it always sounds a little corny to say that, but just let the hands kind of walk around as much as feels right to you. Kind of nuzzle a little bit here. Take a nice inhale, lift the chest slightly, and then just softly let the chin drop in. Let the shoulders round a little bit. Breathe into the back of the body. And as you wrap up your mantra, right? Wrap up who you are, wrap up that affirmation today. Just feel it. Opening up the back of the body, but also just feeling that space, that gratitude, that peace, that safety, that I am alive, whatever it is for you. One more breath. And then slowly lifting the belly button in and up. And as you do, unravel, taking the arms, reaching them up to the sky. Good. And then from here, switching sides, taking that left arm over the right. And again, just walking the hands around to the shoulders or even deeper. Take a breath. Inhale, lift the heart, lengthen the spine. And exhale, just softly rounding in, tucking the chin a little bit, lifting the belly to support the movement of the spine. Feel the breath. Tap in to this beautiful space within you and all around you. Beautiful. And then one more breath. And then slowly from here, we're going to lift ourselves up. And as we do, we unravel, opening up this heart. Good. Now, take the gaze out in front, arms up to the sky. We're going to take this right arm and we're going to cross it over to the outside of that left leg. Good. Now, pause. We're going to take this left leg long. Yeah, so extend it. And then from here, we're going to open this left arm out. There we are, into that nice shape we kept finding. Now from here, if you like, slide down that left leg a little bit. Lots of core, or bring that hand in. So again, kind of this big revolved triangle, but not too much, right? So just find what's right for you. And then ever so slowly, don't go so deep that it kind of tenses that mind. Take these arms up to the sky. And then bring the hands to your heart center as that left foot comes back in. Go ahead, take the arms back up to the sky. Good. And then from here, taking that left arm across to the outside of that right leg, and that right leg extends long, sit tall, and then that right arm reaches out behind you, taking a little bit of a twist. And same thing, you might just slide down that leg just a little bit. Good. Don't overdo, please. And then ever so slowly coming back up, reaching up to the sky. Bring the hands to your heart center as you slide that right leg back in. Good. What a practice. Bring the hands down onto the knees. Really good. Yeah, so just one final pose. Hands on the knees or forearms on the knees. So I just want us to make sure our backs are open, relaxed. So again, hands on the knees. You might just rock a little bit side to side. Forearms on the knees. Rock a little bit. Hi, baby bear. Good. Nice. One more breath here. Good. And then slowly, wherever you are, just slide back up. Good. And today I'm going to give you some options. So you can stay in your chair and slide back, or you might lay down on the floor or lay on the couch or go to a big comfy chair or slide into the bed as we come into our Shavasana. So I really just want you to find what's right for you. So I'm not going to lay down, but I'm going to stay in my chair and then move forward. But again, you may lay down and put your legs up on the chair. Actually, I'll show you quickly what that is, what that looks like. I might not get it back up. So again, this is up to you. Stay in your chair or lay down somewhere. Oh, hi, Fred. So again, you might put your legs up onto the chair. It's a nice inversion. And stay there, okay? So many options. And just allow yourself to just feel this high fence, feel this practice. Just remembering that affirmation, whatever it is for you, that peace, that love. I am gratitude. I am alive. I am joy. I am safe, whatever it is for you. Just pause here. And just take a few moments and just to feel your practice. Feel your mantra. Breathing in and breathing out. If you like, you can always bring the hands into that Gyan Mudra. Pointer finger and thumb together, hands, 3 fingers opening up, and bring them down onto your knees. And just feel the space there. Again, tapping into this wholeness of you, the big, the small, the divine. And just feel. Just breathe. And just let go. Breathing in and out softly, no particular way. Just letting your body relax and release. Feeling the wholeness of your practice, the breath, the movement, the mantra, the laughter. And just stay with it. Just let yourself go. And you might bring these hands now onto your heart center and just pause there. Bowing into yourself. Remembering your mantra. Breathing in, I am. And breathing out, whatever it is for you, your word. Letting it sink into your heart, to your soul, to your day. Repeating throughout the day if you need that reminder. Beautiful. And as we lift our heads, bring our palms to Anjali Mudra. Take a nice inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. And inhale together as we come for Om. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day and stay warm. I hope, Joanna, you warmed up a little bit. And what is today? It's Wednesday. We have class on Friday from 12 to 1 on Facebook, right? So another chair yoga, 12 to 1. And also on Fridays, there's the, yes, thank you, Joe. There's a beginner's meditation group that just to talk about meditation and try a shorter meditation and different forms of it on Zoom. So you can always email me if you would like that link and let me know. Namaste.